Hello all, I figured I would just record some of this gameplay here on these spell fizzles. Like these last couple, I was just buffing. Fizzle, fizzle. It's almost like, say you were a healer and you fizzled your mana bar 3 or 4 times trying to heal somebody and the tank died. Or you were a melee and you missed everything. Like when you're lower level and new, like level 1, level 5, that kind of thing, or maybe get a new spell, I can see it happening every now and then, but I mean, this is... And then the interrupts, like for no reason. I mean, nothing's hitting you, nothing's around you, you just interrupt. I would assume they probably built some of that in, maybe to cause you problems, but I mean, that's, like if I had to run earlier because of that. I fizzled the whole mana bar trying to root something. I notice on this server it's very different from green in that regard. Like, I don't like it. A lot of people probably don't, but I could see it happening once in a while where you get bashed or something and interrupted. But I mean, you're just standing there, nothing's hitting you, and interrupt, interrupt, interrupt. Or fizzle, 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 fizzle. I mean, it's like my channeling, like I'm saying, is at 100. Um, some of these are a little lower, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, it's not like it's like these are spells I cast probably every time I fight. Like Tashawn, I've had it fizzle 2 or 3 times. Root, I don't want to complain about it too much, but I've seen higher level players say the same thing. And of course, I don't know their circumstance, but to me, that makes a caster useless. I don't know if that's the way it's going to be. I don't know how much I would really want to put into this and have a character fizzle at level, 55 trying to kill something. Like I said, the normal stuff's one thing, but that seems highly abnormal, or they built it into, well, ruin maybe your ability to solo or to play the character, but games that do that, I don't know, that's like a real big turn off. I mean, I don't know why they would care so much what you go kill, but some of them do. Like they say it wasn't the intended design. Well, I mean, people go get gear and spend, hundreds of hours leveling up to go do a quest to get a piece of gear, or, I've played this game probably 72 hours to this point because I was adding it up. And by the time you get gear, see, there's another fizzle. Like, I've cast that spell hundreds of times, probably. It seems like there's no reason for that to happen that much to me, but if I compared it to another server, which I know this is a different server and different, people working on it. I mean, I don't want to knock that. They've done a lot of work to it, but that there's, it's just ridiculous. And I don't see it getting any better. It seems like it's getting worse. See, there's an interrupt for no reason. I mean, I didn't move, I didn't interrupt it, I didn't sit, I didn't do anything to cause. Like, if you move, I can understand, you can't cast while you're moving unless you're like a bard, or certain classes have the ability to do that, but see, there's another interrupt. Like, it wastes your time. Like, if it's a critical, you know, you need to throw a heal on somebody, they got chopped down real quick, and you have that happen, interrupt root, or interrupt, fizzle, fizzle, fizzle kind of thing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone, if they watch the video, can explain it. See, there's another one, Fizzle. I don't understand that. That doesn't happen on green. Even when I was this level on green, that didn't happen. And I know this is Quarm, but something's very different with this in the spell bar. I don't like seeing it that much. Once in a while, no big deal, but almost see. Oh, that's out of range. Never mind. It's just, it's happening way too much, in my opinion. See? Fizzle. I've cast Choke hundreds of times. I don't know if that's just the way it is, or I don't know. It's kind of a turnoff, especially to a caster. I mean, people are going to figure out stuff. They're going to get gear. They're going to, you know, go kill things. They're going to buy potions. You know, some of these solo artist challenges, it's just really testing your own ability. But when you have the game knife you in the back with fizzles like that, I mean, I just don't feel it should be happening the way it's going here. But I wanted to elaborate on it. I'm snared here. But I'd hit level 19. Excuse me, I'm going to head over to Kinos here soon to turn in this these sashes. I need to pick up a rune from the dock, and then I need to run over to Eridan to get the Interrock's Kiss of Death changed. And while I'm in Kinos, I'll do the Calandal fish. That's the last part of the stein I need, and then I'll go get the Barkeep's Compendum and run over to Ogok and turn that in. I got to get the coin attached over there for my spell quest at level 44, so while I'm over there, I'll grab that. But I'm just sitting here killing these bandits. I've killed a few of the wolves that come through here. The what are they called? Gorge hounds or something. They were blue to me. Most of the stuff is green now. The only one is the named. Where's he at? He's, I think he's still blue or light blue. Someone might have killed him. Every once in a while I'll get a light blue, like a brigand. See, Fizzle again. I mean, that's not so much of a big a deal because I'm not in combat, but when you're in combat and you have that happen, like, I went through a whole mana bar trying to root one thing. See, now I'm interrupted right there. So I'm just showing you the examples of it. I mean, I don't know if the developers think that's abnormal or not, but to me, that's, well, to put it bluntly, it's bullshit. I've never played a game that you were a caster class or had magic spells that, you know, had that happen. Other than when you first start out or you have low skill level or like level 1s, level 5s, you know, new. Or it's the first time you cast a spell, but like most of these spell lines, like that's alteration. This is probably alteration. No, that's conjuration. Like you have different spell sets, so you have to work the skill. Maybe like I said, someone like these are above average, average. I mean, these are lower divination, but I don't think I'm casting any divination spell. Like, I understand you have to work the skill up, but most of these, yeah, divination, that's like the color flux. But I don't know, it seems like it's pretty excessive. See, interrupted. There's no reason for that to be interrupted. I don't understand why that happened. Usually an interrupt to me is you're getting hit, you're getting bashed, that kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, the enchanters, like casters, like going through a whole mana bar, I mean, that's never good. Or if you were a healer, say you were a tank or something, and you missed every time you swung your sword, or your taunt failed all the time, it's the same difference, really. So, although I haven't played a melee class to know if maybe people that play melee could say similar if they have, I guess. I don't go on the forums or the Discord all that much to see what people complain about, but since I do post videos, I figured I would show it, and as you can see, it happens quite a bit. Almost every fight, there's 3 or 4 fizzles or these interrupts, which, if I'm not getting hit or beat on or bashed or something or stunned, that shouldn't happen unless I move or something. Like if you start to cast something and you move, that would usually make your spell not cast, but it wouldn't take your mana bar. Can cause you to lose fights. But anyway, have a good one.